Welcome to the Mobile Noble channel. I'm your host, MB, your crypto soul brother from another mother. Here to keep sanity from the hype and the drama. But please know that do not make me a financial advisor. And on this day, being September 8th, a little past midnight here, let's take a look right at the markets here. Things have been pretty much trending the same way here. Bitcoin is still in the 110 territory as they were my video from almost a couple of weeks ago. Same video that I also touched on a few catalysts I say is upcoming, such as the things going on with the feds and us hoping that they are going to go ahead and cut the rates here, along with the legislation for crypto clarity, which is being quarterbacked by Tim Scott here, and along with the SEC and altcoin rulings, which is set to be finalized for October, which includes many of XRP filings as well from companies, which also includes a bunch of stuff going on with Ripple specifically. That's something I didn't touch on, but they have an event coming on in September, which may have something to do with a lot of their NDAs. That may become some things. Um, but along with those things here, going back to the price, I want to talk about the indicators that I'm more so going along with, running parallel with those events here. And that is what I want to talk about when I say I'm waiting on a doom and, well, the boom and then the doom signs. So, really, I'm looking for the boom signs. And the reason why I'm still bullish is because I'm waiting for these things here uh, to take place based on my previous experience from the last run. Those things being Bitcoin reaching its all-time high and smashing it. Uh, and if you recall, it has hit 124, but it didn't. It went to 124 to break 123 all-time high. We looking forward to break cleanly past it to stay above that for a sustained period, get to 125, 130. And with that, we wanted to get to a second level. That second level being the bigger altcoins, head off by Ethereum. We want Ethereum to take its place, smashing its all time high of 4,900 and getting well past 5,000, 5,500. Then we want to see the other big alts like XRP, which is my big moon bag. We want that to break past its all time highs clearly by hitting $4, preferably $5 minimum. But many folks we can see it hitting 5, 7, 10. Then we were talking about other altcoins as well: Solana, Cardano, Hedera, Hashgraph, and then there will be the third level of altcoins. The third level of it, which is the smaller altcoins. By smaller altcoins, I mean those with a market cap uh, probably under, I would say, 200 million in market cap. So altcoins smaller in that sense, such as maybe Sologenic, which is one, Constellation. You know what? Zebic Network, ZBCN is another one. Again, will these be something? Maybe, maybe not. But again, these are moonshots, but there will be multiple of these coins. When a bunch of these hit, it will be the lower caps that will be going the highest violently. And then with those combination of things, the pricing of these altcoins hitting their strides would go along with the second thing. That second thing being going back to the cryptocurrency here, front page of CoinMarketCap. And I think you could probably look up this stuff on the other lookup site, which is CoinGecko. But we also want to look at the fear and greed chart here. Fear and greed that you see on top here. We go over here. We want to see that when everything starts going upward, we want to see that. We basically want to see this. Well, we want to pay attention, I should say, to when it gets past 80. When it get past 80 and when it gets into 90 for a sustained period of time, that's a sign right there. And right now, it's been a minute since we last been in 88, which was last year. And that was when, right around after the election. But we are looking to get back up there when alt season pops off once again. And one last indicator would be the RSI. RSI would be the relative strength index. And basically, it goes green or red when things are being bearish, then it's said to be oversold. And when it goes into red, it means that way too many are people are overbuying things. And I would say when these three things coincide with each other, and the RSI index goes deep in the red. Right now, we're in the middle. Right now, we're right dead in the middle of things here. Things are just trading sideways, so there's nothing to get hyped about just yet. But I want to go back to the fear greed index. This will go right along to when this will be a thing where people starts talking about it. Their mamas start talking about it. Their mamas and their aunties and their barbers start talking about it. That's when I would say it would be time to get the hell out the market, sell your positions or a chunk of it. And right, that's why I'm not trying to make price predictions on this. And you know what? With that, I'm gonna start landing my plane here with that because at this point, those are the signs of the boom right there. Not sure if I got into the signs of the doom. I think I kind of just glossed over the doom. I kind of given the signs of it, but I think that's something I want to get more in depth with. So I'll probably make that a part two here. I don't want to make this video too long. Uh, if you like what I'm talking about here or anything I'm talking about intrigues you, I'm not boring you too much, feel free to hit the like, subscribe button and follow me on Twitter X. And until next time, folks, stay safe, stay blessed, look out in these crypto streets, and stay prosperous. What happened to peace? Peace.